Hello everyone, Jewel here. I've been playing open world games lately and I realized I haven't covered the new and upcoming games specifically for open world RPG genre. For this list, I will include some new games from 2022 as well, just in case if someone needs a reminder to play these games before waiting for the upcoming games. Please note, this list is not based on my verdict since most of these games are not released yet. Alright then, let's get started. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an RPG with a large open world to explore. The game allows for up to 7 party members to participate in battles at once, including the main party of 6 and 1 additional hero character. Up to 19 heroes can be recruited to the party by completing story events or side quests, each possessing different skills and abilities. The cinematic story elements, followed by the gameplay, characters, and new elements have made the experience feel new and fresh while still maintaining the Xenoblade charm. Elden Ring is a masterpiece, not just as an RPG, but as a game in general. I mean, there's no way you haven't heard about this game at all. It has massive open world exploration, interesting lore, and the combat feels spectacular. Aside from open world areas, Elden Ring also features hidden dungeons, such as catacombs, tunnels, and caves where players can fight bosses and gather helpful items. I don't think I have to say much about this game since everybody already talked about it. All I want to say is that if you're an RPG fan, this game is a must-have. Horizon Forbidden West is a fantastic sequel. Improvements to combat come in the form of new weapon types. It was designed to make alternating between melee and ranged combat more rewarding. All tools and special gear can be upgraded at the workbench, increasing their base stats and making them better for Alloy overall. The skill system is also pretty simple and easy to follow, and given the amazing amount of content, it is possible to max out the entire skill trees. On top of all of this, there's just so much to see and do in this beautiful open world. If you love the first game, this game is a no-brainer. Flintlock takes players to a world where the old gods have unleashed mayhem on the world, opening the doors of death and unleashing horrifying undead. The game has a captivating open world. Fly through the desert sands, journey through cavernous ruins, and unveil the secrets that lie in the towering city of Dawn. The game surprisingly has an extensive combat system, which combines melee, ranged attacks, and supernatural support from your companion. Interestingly, enemies appear to change their tactics during the fight, depending on their loadout. For instance, one enemy becomes more aggressive when they lose the shield, which is pretty cool to see. Avowed is a first-person RPG that will take us to the same universe as Pillars of Eternity in the setting of Eora. With real-time combat, magic, and a big world to explore, the adventure looks like Obsidian's take on Elder Scrolls. Avowed runs on an enhanced engine of the Outer Worlds, meaning that it looks better and runs more smoothly. The game is said to have serious Skyrim vibes, except that it's more vibrant. Just like Pillar of Eternity, the dialogue will also be dynamic, and the leaker claims Obsidian is planning to allow players the ability to kill everyone in the game.
I better check that out.
Gotham Knights is an open-world action RPG that allows you to play as 4 characters: Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood. While you can play solo, there's also an option for co-op multiplayer, allowing a second player to drop in and out of the game. Each character has their own unique playstyle and abilities. Players can level up their characters, but enemies will be automatically leveled up as well. Additionally, Gotham Knights allows you to customize each character's look with different gear and weapons, which unlock as you progress through the story campaign, earn experience, and level up the new protectors of Gotham City. Diablo 4 is an upcoming isometric action RPG from the Diablo series. The core gameplay revolves around the loot system and skill build variation that can be customized by equipment and talent trees. This time, however, Diablo 4 takes an open-world approach. Missions are non-linear and you are free to take them on however you like. Players can join each other at any time in the same world, and Blizzard confirmed that Diablo 4 will also feature cross-play and cross-platform progression.
The talent you possess may be the key.
Hogwarts Legacy is an open-world action RPG that has been long awaited by fans of the Harry Potter series. You'll be able to choose the Hogwarts house you want at the start of the game, and then play as a 5th-year student at Hogwarts, taking classes such as Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions. In between your studies, you'll be able to explore Hogwarts, which comes with its trademark secrets, mysteries, and puzzles. The game's spells and combat system feature plenty of stats effects and world-based actions. As this is an RPG, there are also talents, upgrades, and skills that define your progressions as a character.
The choices you make now.
Pokémon Scarlet and Violet are set to have open world, which include both urban areas and open wilderness without borders between the two. You can experience a new style of adventure with a world that you are free to explore at your leisure. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet allow multiplayer gameplay with up to 4 players. Along with series staples such as trading and battling Pokémon, you'll be able to explore the various locations of the region in these games with other players. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 is a game that combines survival horror, FPS, and RPG elements that sets in a massive post-apocalyptic open world. The Stalkers make a living by venturing into the heart of the zone to see what adventures and quests lie before you. As you might expect, this is a first-person shooter that will focus on combat and survival elements, forcing you to scrounge weapons and ammunition in order to stay protected enough to survive. The zone and the area surrounding it are moderately well populated with your fellow Stalkers, but there is no such thing as friendship within the zone. God of War Ragnarok, serving as the finale to the Norse era of the God of War series. The game will cover Ragnarok, a series of events that bring about the end of days and depict the death of some of the Norse gods. As for the gameplay, looks like there's gonna be some returning aspects like the boat riding sequences, open world exploration, and of course fast-paced action. I know some of you might not agree with me on this one since the game are labeled as an action-adventure, but looking at how complex the level of character progression in this game, I would say this game is already an RPG, not to mention the amount of side quests with massive open-world structure. But hey, at the end of the day, we just want some good games, and God of War Ragnarok is definitely going to be one of them. Final Fantasy XVI takes on an action RPG style of combat system and looks like it shares similarities to Final Fantasy XV and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Square Enix confirmed that Devil May Cry 5 designer Ryota Suzuki is working as the combat director on Final Fantasy XVI. The game is set in the fantasy world of Valisdea, where the people live in peace and prosperity thanks to mountains of crystal called the Mother Crystals. While Cliff is the central character and the player protagonist, he won't be the only adventurer on a quest. He will also be accompanied by party members who will banter and communicate throughout the game. Forspoken is a game about a young woman named Frey. She finds herself transported to the world of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, where fantasies and nightmares are suddenly very real. The main character has a skill known as magic parkour, which allows her to run fast, leap great distances, and use the environment to swing across gaps and climb vertical inclines. Frey is equipped with a variety of magical spells and combat styles that you can use and adapt depending on your preferred style of play. Through the gameplay trailer, we are also shown the exploration side of the vast open world. You can find treasure boxes containing items that are useful for crafting, trading, and many more. Starfield is an upcoming action open-world RPG developed by Bethesda Game Studios. The game is set in a space-themed world. The main story is centered on the Constellation, the last group of space explorers. Bethesda announced that the game will have 1000 planets and 100 systems to explore. You can build your own outposts for resource generation across the planets, and you can hire characters you meet to keep them up and running. You can also build your own spaceships, choose your crew members, and completely customize the look and layout of the ship. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom is an upcoming open-world action RPG that everybody have been waiting for. It has almost the same gameplay as Breath of the Wild, although we can expect some changes and improvements. It will seem that for this game, there will be more emphasis on staying in the air, as there are a lot of floating islands to explore. Gameplay is set to build expansively on a more open traversal and combat system that helped define the original Breath of the Wild. Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom likely still holds many secrets, but this is one we can now cross off as we wait for 5th May 2023 when the game arrives. Alright boys, I think that's it for today. I know that maybe there are still other new open world RPG that I haven't mentioned yet, so how about sharing your best new open world RPG that probably deserve the spot in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another great list. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace!